Chapter 27. The Phone Call. The next day, I helped Phoebe lug her suitcase home. We had spent most of the day doing our homework, so we did not argue too much. On the way to her house, I said, "Phoebe, I know you've been upset lately." "I have not been upset lately," she said. "Sometimes, Phoebe, I like you a lot. Why, thank you. But sometimes, Phoebe, I'll have to admit, I feel like lugging your cholesterol free body straight across the room and dumping you right out the window." She did not have a chance to respond because we were at her house, and she was more interested in besieging her father with questions. "Any news? Did Mom come back? Did she call?" "Sort of," he said. "Sort of? Sort of which? Is she here?" "She phoned Mrs. Cadaver." "Mrs. Cadaver? Whatever for? Why didn't she call us? Why would she—" "Phoebe, calm down. I don't know why she phoned Mrs. Cadaver. I haven't been able to speak to Mrs. Cadaver myself yet. She isn't home. She left a note here." He showed it to Phoebe. The note said, "Norma called to say she's okay." Beneath Mrs. Cadaver's signature was a PS saying that Mrs. Cadaver would be away until Monday. "I don't believe that Mom called Mrs. Cadaver. Mrs. Cadaver is making it up. She probably killed her and chopped her up and buried her underneath the—" "Phoebe Winterbottom, I'm calling the police," Phoebe said. They had a huge argument, but at last Phoebe fizzled out. Her father said he had been calling everyone he could think of to see if her mother had indicated where she might be going. He would continue calling tomorrow, he promised, and he would speak with Mrs. Cadaver first thing on Monday. If he did not receive a letter or a direct phone call from her mother by Wednesday, he would call the police. Phoebe came out on the porch with me as I was leaving. She said, "I've made a decision. I'm going to call the police myself. I might even go directly to the police station. I don't have to wait until Wednesday. I can go whenever I want." The night she phoned me, she was